Picture this. Someone is rushing through to the airport, late for their flight, and just as they approach the check-in counters, the dreaded last call announcement echoes through the terminal. How would they feel? It's the infamous FOMO, the fear of missing out. Now, let's transport this feeling to another narrative. Have you ever felt that you're one step behind in this fast-paced digital world, struggling to keep up with all the tech advancements? If yes, let's not be worried. Why? Because two amazing authors, Tsedal Neely and Leonardi, have come up with this fantastic book called The Digital Mindset for people to brush up their digital understanding. Wait, if you're wondering that this book requires some tech background, then let's not be worried, because this book is crafted in extremely plain language for everybody to understand, not just the tech geeks. The book introduces an interesting concept called the 30% rule, which means as a non-tech person, you don't necessarily need to master all the details of programming, coding, and algorithms. Yes, you may end up doing those fantastic things someday, but the focus of this book is about giving you enough digital literacy for you to apply these things in your lives and businesses. Remember, it's literacy, not mastery. The book also explains in detail the mechanics behind artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, blockchain, data analytics, and a lot more. But I'll leave the joy of exploring these things to your own reading. For now, I'll share with you my favorite 3 key takeaways from this book. Number 1, interacting with AI. A question: is AI a far-off fantasy? Think again. The book made me realize that AI is not a distant dream, but our daily companion. For example, Siri converses with us, Netflix decides our next binge watching, Amazon decides on our next shopping spree, while our all-knowing, recently hired intern ChatGPT responds to all our queries. The key takeaway for us is to understand the current landscape of AI, recognize its power in specific tasks while acknowledging the evolving nature of its potential. Number 2, maintaining digital presence. Considering that today we live in a collaborative and remote working world, the book shares some savvy tips about how to maintain your digital presence and by sharing regular updates with the teammates without waiting for them to follow up. Number 3, data analytics. The book also emphasizes that having a digital mindset means being comfortable and cozy with data analytics, knowing where the data comes from and how it should be classified. For example, our online activity creates a constant stream of data, also called the digital exhaust. And I was surprised to learn that the volume of data generated each year surpasses all the previous years combined. So what does that mean for us? Having so much of data and high computing power today gives birth to advanced analytics, and the onus is on us to remain up to speed with the data analytics. So what have I concluded from the book? For all its buzz, it's actually not about man versus machine. Rather, it's about humans versus other humans. Those humans who will have a digital mindset will most likely prevail and outpace their counterparts. So it's not just going to be about experience, seniority, or rank. It's also going to be about who has got the digital flair. And the future is for those who opt to be digitally minded. So are you ready to be one of them? I'm sure it's a resounding yes.